morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's everybody doing? So anyway, stop for lunch and go.
Thanks, you got a pull up with
I'll catch up with you guys in just a few. Tell you the truth, I don't know. All right, welcome everyone. This is going to be a video on how to retire on $1,852, and how I came up with that number is that is what I came up with as a average Social Security retirement in the U.S. Other countries, you just have to figure out how much money you have. So there's a lot of variations here. I'm going to show you a basic deal. You can take a screenshot or whatever and see what you have to do, but I'll try to go over and kind of give you an idea of what I've got going here. So let me see. We'll start at the top, and let's see. Let me make sure that I have Okay, you're still there. Okay, cool. So it's a budget for Thailand, 1852, which is basically almost 60,000 baht, 59,000. That was it the other day, whatever the exchange rate was, which I believe it was about 32, 33, something like that. Now, these are the ones where you can change. We'll come back to them, but rent, 8,000 baht, you should be able to get yourself. I'm talking about a single person, no problem. That's one that you can adjust. And here in Isan, you could probably find a studio or a one bedroom for 5,000, maybe 5,500, with air conditioning and everything like that. Health insurance, again, is going to depend on your age. This is for 55, 60. You start getting up past 65 towards 70. It's a little harder to get. But $2,200 a year, I believe, is a pretty fair number. It's 76,000 baht divided by 12 months comes to the 64. Electric, I kind of went off some input from some people, and when I was by myself, but the way that the rates are right now, you can run one AC pretty much 24/7, and your bill isn't going to be over $2. But I put 1,800. Because with the 200 for water, you're at your $2. The food, if you're single and you're like me, I would eat out every day. 200 baht a day is more than enough. Probably 30, 40 for rice soup in the morning. Something fairly about the same in the afternoon, maybe 60 baht. So you're at 100, and then 100 for a fairly good sized dinner. Also some extras each month, 2,000 baht for stuff you want to keep: chips, peanut butter, soup, milk, that kind of stuff throughout the month. Snacks, I put in 75 baht a day times 30. Toiletries, 500 for soap, toothpaste, the incidental type stuff. Laundry, I took mine to people that do laundry, and everyone that I've seen, they do it by the kilo. I spent about 250 baht a week, so I put that in there. Should be able to get very, very acceptable internet at home for 800. Your phone internet at probably less than 500. Retirement visa. We'll talk about at the end of this, the retirement side of this. I'm assuming you're 50. This assumption is assuming that you have 800,000 baht to put in to bring into Thailand to show each year to get your retirement visa, but we can talk about that a little bit more. I figured in a multiple entry. I'm kind of a stickler on that. If you drink and you get drunk and you fall out of the country and try to get back in and you forget, your visa's no good. So anyway, it's worth whatever that is, $150. What is that? 30, 60, 90, 120. Driver's license, I think it cost me 500. I could be off a little bit on that. It's every 2 years when you get it the first time, or 2 years the first time. The second time you get it every 5 years. But it isn't much. It's cheap. Let's see. Gas for scooter. I'm figuring that you have enough to buy a scooter. You can get I got a very nice around town scooter for 18,000 baht. So I'm going under the assumption that you have that that amount of money to buy. Excuse me. But 250 should be plenty. It's pretty much leveled out now. Fuel prices. Going out. I'm figuring maybe 2 date nights, maybe 2 nights you just want to go out every week, maybe a Friday and Saturday night, an extra 1,000 each night for whether you want to get a steak or you have a date. You each want to have a couple of drinks and a decent dinner. You can do that. You can do it on that. So that's 8,000 baht. Smoothies, I figured it's pretty much I got to have one. I don't do it that much here, but when I was alone in Kamala, I really appreciated my smoothies. So about 1,200 a month for that. Miscellaneous stuff, about 1,000, I figured. So the subtotal is about 41. What is that? 6. I have a hard time seeing what I've got going here. I'm hoping you guys are seeing this as I'm scrolling. If not, you can hear it. I'll look at it. I also figured 4-day trip a 4-day vacation from your retirement. I don't know. I enjoyed it. I did 2 of these to 3 of these every month that I was in Kamala for the 8 months I was there. I figured 1,000 baht, 500 baht each way to get someplace in Thailand, either on a train or a bus. You shouldn't have a problem at least staying close to that. 4 nights in a hotel at 1,000 a night, I think you can do better than that if you're being frugal. A day scooter rental and 300 at 300 a day for 900, and extras for miscellaneous gas for the scooter and extra food and that kind of stuff. 500 come to 6,400, and miscellaneous for everything another 2,000 brought you right around to 50,000 baht. So at that you've got almost 10,000 baht a month to save or do whatever you'd like to do with. The thing and the reason some of the stuff, and let me go back to this. Okay, it did move. That's cool. Up at the top, sorry, let me go back again. I wish I was a little better at this. Let me see. I think it's here. Yeah, here. That if you only have, let's say that you're in Australia, you're in the UK, you're in France, Germany, wherever you are, if you only have 50,000, or if you only have 40,000, you can adjust this. Like I said, the rent you can knock 3,000 easy off of. Health insurance I wouldn't touch. Electric, you could cut back on that. Sure, you could maybe save 1,000 baht if you didn't run air conditioning, but I can't see that as a feasibility for me. Water is pretty cheap. Food, I think it's still cheaper eating out every day, so I would leave that alone. But stuff like just between the cutting out the 4-day vacation at 64 and 3,000, that's 6, 7, 8, that's 10,000 baht. So you're down to, plus the 10,000 that you're not going to save, which I don't suggest either. You're saving 20,000 off your 60, so you're at 40,000 baht, which I don't even know in U.S. I'd have to whip out my phone, which I don't have. So I would say, what is that, about let's see, 10,000 baht would be about 300. Yeah, so you're down to maybe $1,500 US. And there's other places where you could save. It's up to you. Is it absolutely necessary that you have those 2, 4, 6, 8 nights out at 1,000 a night to eat? Maybe only twice a month, maybe 4 times a month. Maybe you save another 4,000 there. There's a lot of savings in there. Is it saying that it would be the ideal thing for me to wanna live on the 18? No, not necessarily. I'm not really saying that. If I had my choice between living in the U.S. and trying to function on $1,800 US, oh, it's a no-brainer. I'd be in Thailand in a heartbeat. But it's up to you. But it's good to know that, hey, if I have 800,000, if I have 50,000 in the bank, 100,000, 50,000, let's say, and I could take 30,000, half of that, and bring that over to Thailand, I still got 25,000 US dollars as a backup, as savings. Okay, I would feel okay. I'd like more, but okay. And you got a few extra to buy the scooter, and you feel comfortable on the 2 wheels. Then I think it's very, very feasible and a very, very good life. You got to come here and check it out. And like I say in my live streams, I'm hoping maybe get some subscribers come by. I do live streams every 2 days. We talk about everything from visas to surgery that week. It's usually older people, but got a lot of younger than 40 and 30-year-olds watching now. So we have a bunch of fun. But get some more insight, get some more knowledge from the people that actually are on, in the chat. And I think it's very feasible. But like I said, you need to come to Thailand and spend 3 to 6 months, I would suggest, and see how it goes. So I hope that helped some people. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you're not subscribed, please, if you would, it would be greatly appreciated. It doesn't cost anything. And I will catch you all on the next one. I really hope it helps.